Johnny Depp. Guys, fasten your seatbelts. A lot of bullshit in this we're going to find out right now. Not something I wanted to dive into, but I'm going to make my crew happy with what they want to know. Let's move forward. Here we go. John Christopher Depp II. John Christopher Depp II. John Christopher Depp II. President future, visible and invisible. For we want to know about Johnny Depp. Who is the abuser? Is it Johnny Depp or is it Amber Heard? Who be hitting who? Who be hitting who? Who be hitting who? Is Johnny Depp hitting her or is Amber Heard hitting him? And did the Yorkie or Amber Heard take a shit on the bed? Wow, this is really, guys.
That's what's going. I want to know.
That's the smoke gun.
That's the fucking main question right there. Dude.
I can't believe you guys are asking this shit.
Justice for Depp.
And also, I want to know for myself if Johnny Depp's gonna win. I'm not taking sides, but we'll see right now. Well, what light went off?
Oh shit, that was me. Sorry.
All right, here we go. So, for what's hidden and hidden behind black, and the God and the Saints, we'll reveal the answers to your questions on this celebrity reading with Johnny Depp. Here we go.
Amen.
Amen. All right. First two coming out of the circle. For Johnny Depp. Here we go. Hi, everybody. All right, here we go. First two coming out. Boom. Interesting. It says, so things started kind of magically in this relationship, and quickly things took off. It says, this woman has always kind of been upside down in her life. So he kind of knew there was some type of issues in the very beginning. It says, at that point in the very beginning, there was no obstacles. He went head on first for her too. And then it says, but then later, considered leaving because there was some weird stuff that was going on. It says there was some lies and deceit, some deception. Deception meaning like the lies or kind of acting out, some weird stuff. It says, and I'll tell you about Hoover in a minute. It says, and there's, I guess, some scars here for one of these two people from the past. It says, no change for that person as of yet. It says the sun shines for Johnny Depp, though, and there's fruit that's going to come from this. So this is already kind of telling me that Amber Heard is...
cuckoo in the head?
No, she's a little dramatic. She might be a little, she might be a little... I can't judge anybody because I know I'm a little off. But really and truly, basically, she's got some dramatical, emotional issues, and she acts out. It does say, and I'm not taking sides again, it does say that something she hasn't been able to master yet is to contain her emotions when she doesn't get her way. And when she gets angry, it says, that's when the fights start. And Johnny Depp didn't want to fight anymore. He didn't want to do this anymore. He says that he's not alone anyways. I don't know if you've seen someone else already?
I don't think so.
Something about not alone in home. I don't know. Who does he live with in his house? Where's he living? Talking about him not alone. So maybe he's seen something that we don't know about. But it talks about not being alone in his house. Maybe his kids. Could be his kids.
They brought the kids up a lot.
It says he's no longer brokenhearted. He's more disgusted. And at the same time, it says he just does... He's mad that she made him look like a fool. That's what really broke his heart. That she made him look like a fool. He's not a bad dude. He's really not a bad dude.
His mom just passed away.
Whose?
His mom.
Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what
When?
said.
When?
I don't know.
When did his mom? His mom just passed away. Could be
Johnny
like.
Depp's mom passed away.
I didn't hear anything about that, but I don't really hear all that stuff. I've got La Sopa.
I'm barely catching up, people. Give me some time.
It says
Mike Tyson with cards.
Mike Tyson. Wow.
Fuck yeah, that was a good one.
Don't make me bite off your ear, bro. Here we go. It says there's no death. It says at the same time, this could be something. This was something that came and cut off his head. So in other words, what didn't kill him made him stronger to come back to fight against her. It says it's not that he's being evil. It's just that he's trying to make a point about. So do they have a kid?
No.
Okay, they don't have a kid.
But remember, she's the one that recently became a new mother via surrogate.
So she did become a mother via surrogate.
But they don't know who the daddy is. But remember about the whole eggs with Elon Musk?
Right. Because it shows right here, mom, and then it shows child, and then it shows, that's interesting. It does show, this isn't over yet. In other words, this is, how long is their trial going on for? What's the deal here?
It just started last week.
There's a lot of shit that's going to come out here. It says, for a woman who offers love or offered love, it says it was all about the money, guys. This was a lot that had to do with the money. Even though she makes her own money, there's a lot that had to do with money. I'm surprised she was an Aquaman. I didn't even know that was her. It says...
For her or for him?
No, it's saying this has, for her in the beginning, it had to do with a lot with money. Being with him for money.
Because they said that she supposedly donated all the money. She said that it was never about the money and that she donated money to like all these causes, but everyone says where are the receipts? And she can't provide none of it.
She's lying. It was about the money. It says, and things just didn't work out. It says, there was never really a lot of love there. It says, the world just turned upside down on her. And the world's upside down against her right now, I think. It says, Johnny Depp says, there was no decision. This was a no-brainer. It wasn't a decision I had to make. It was pretty obvious. In order for me to keep my money and do the things I needed to do, it says he knew that he had to keep her calm for a while or find a way to keep returning back to Left Hero even though there's these things that were going on because he didn't want the scandal or the drama. It says, but at the same time, he was discontent. He wasn't happy. He says he wanted to have a happy family, but it just didn't seem like it was going to happen. He feels like he's in the right place right now. He's doing the right thing. It says there's definitely no new beginning with her. And at the same time, no offense, but Johnny Depp's not a fan of God, which that's on him. But it does show God's upside down with him. It says, and there is going to be justice that's going to be served here. So it's talking about what? Nothing?
No.
Oh, it's talking about that there is some stress through this whole thing. He's not angry about it no more, but he just doesn't want to end up not winning. He wants to make sure he wins because that'll help not only his integrity, his character as a person, but it'll kind of settle the score for him and for his mental health because of what he went through with her. It's going to give him the balance he needs so he can get back into making movies and doing what he does best. And Johnny Depp is an incredible actor, guys. I'm not talking shit about Amber Heard, but you just don't know. And my cards are kind of saying you just don't know. It says, money-wise, some things were upside down. So I don't know if he was going through some shit money-wise, but it says that was a little bit upside down. It says, and me, this is my card talking. It's saying he's just impatient to kind of get this over with. It's kind of been grueling for him. It says, but he is free from her. It does show that he did go through bouts of depression because of all this, which is probably pretty normal.
Dior was the only company that stayed on his side.
Dior was the only company standing on his side? Wow.
Yeah, because Warner Brothers...
Who's giving all this info? Martha?
No, this is someone else.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. But I heard that too, that Dior was the only...
One that stuck by him?
Yeah, because Warner Brothers got rid of him as soon as they found out.
Well, that sucks.
With Amber Heard's allegations.
It hurt his pocket. But I'm looking at it now, and the reason he's depressed is because as a man, when you get abused or someone hits you, you have to really think twice before you make a mistake because your freedom can be taken in a second. And honestly, there was some abuse here. I'm seeing it on her side, guys. And maybe that was because, it could be because of sex and not wanting to have sex or just being, I don't want to say the word. It says, but either way, he's open to go forward. It does talk about there being, not being afraid to lose, like he knows he's doing the right thing. It says, doesn't know what road he's going to take after this quite yet until this is done, but he knows he wants to be happy, and this will make him happy. If you're asking me if she took a shit in the bed or the Yorkie did, I'm seeing that the Yorkie did, but she... What?
I was hoping she did.
Yeah, no, the Yorkie did, and she just kind of left it there. So that, yeah, he didn't.
Damn, and that thought be taking some big ass shit.
She's a sucia. She just left that shit in there.
That's pretty gross. It does say,
So said I was hoping she did too.
You guys are horrible. If I shit the bed, I'm hiding that shit. I'm telling you that right now. It says it's unfortunate, though, for what's going on. It does say that money, of course...
Someone said another thing. Children's Hospital sent a letter to Amber asking about the money. Because she said she was going to donate to that hospital.
Oh, wow. See, so she's lying. It was always about money. It says, and then what's funny is I heard something about the makeup thing, and that makeup wasn't even made. until like after they were apart. It was made in 2017, and she said she had that compact the whole time they were together.
And they divorced when they were.
They're divorced in 16.
Yeah.
And that makeup didn't come out to 2017.
Actually, the owner went to the courthouse. She's like, I'm trying to get a hold of the lawyers.
And the only reason I fucking know that is because Big Mouth over here was telling me that yesterday. It says with no delay. So with no delay, it says her weaknesses are going to be exposed, which is kind of sad for her. It's going to turn her upside down. There's going to be people who hate her, but there's still going to be people who love her. So any publicity is good publicity. It does say it's not going to be what completely brings her to her knees, but she's going to be defensive all the way through this. There's no foul play as far as black magic. It says, but this could destroy Amber Heard. It says Johnny Depp truly believed that he loved her, but he just didn't want the problems. And it was just, he knows that there's karma there that she's going to face. So he's wanting her karma to hit her back in the face. And it's going to turn around upside down. What's funny is, in this card, she has red hair. I think she was red hair in Aquaman, but I don't know if that makes any sense. Here we go. It says, so that's going to create, so him winning this trial, I really believe he's going to win. I really do. And honestly, not because I'm taking sides, but because the writing's kind of on the wall. There's been some lies already, and she's got some issues when it comes to controlling herself. It says, but this is going to open up opportunities for Johnny Depp, which I think is only fair, guys. I don't want her to lose opportunities either, because whether or not she's a good person or not shouldn't be what affects her career, even though it's happening to a lot of people right now, which is not cool. We're not perfect, guys. We're going to make mistakes. And if we fucking bury people based on the fact that you have a certain view or you think something or you make a mistake, how the fuck do you come back from that? When you get banned for life? Come on, this isn't a fairy tale. So anyways, I think everybody deserves a second chance. Even Amber Heard, everybody does. All of us do. It says, not good or bad, but things are incomplete. Things are very incomplete. Look at that, 2 cards with incompletion. It says, there's burden on his back because of this, and that's what he wants to clear up. That's what's hidden. This is what he really wants to clear up, his integrity. His integrity as a man, as a person, and for the people who doubted him, and the people who backed him, who doubted him, he really wants to show them that, you know what, you fucked up, because now I'm going to come back bigger and better. And honestly, I don't doubt that with Johnny Depp, because he's an incredible actor. He's played some incredible roles. It says, as far as Amber Heard, it's saying, she's going to find a way to return the money too. It says this is going to be hard on her if she loses, but she just doesn't see eye to eye with everything and everybody. And it says, and he actually was a good guy to her. You know what I mean? There might have been some times he lost it and said some shit he shouldn't have said, but even that's happened to me in my relationship in the very beginning, because you get to a point where you're fucking tired of it and you kind of lash out. But that doesn't mean that he was abusive to her. I mean, he may have been defending himself against her, because I don't see how you just fucking let someone beat the shit out of you. But that could be what happened. It says, but in the very end, she will not triumph. So she's not going to triumph out of this. He's going to end up winning this thing and getting some money. I don't know if he's going to get what he wants exactly, but he's going to get something which will make up for everything that happened. But it just depends on what her lawyer does. I see Johnny Depp not as a perfect person, don't get me wrong, guys, but I don't think he's an abusive person in a relationship. It doesn't show up in his cards. It would have shown violence. It didn't. It did show that she was hitting him. And I've been in relationships where women have hit me where I'd love to have just knocked them on their ass, but you can't, because there's got to be some type of containment for a man. So there you go. We did Johnny